Hello, welcome to the Tabletop Command Post, where today we'll be in the Ardennes, December 1944, for a game of bolt action. So yeah, Tabletop Command Post, that's our new name. It's actually our original name. That's what our name has always been. We've just used the acronym, but no longer. We're going to strict Tabletop Command Post. Logo will stay the same. We'll still refer to it as Tabletop CP, but we are now officially the Tabletop Command Post. And we're back in the Ardennes. So haven't busted out the winter terrain in quite some time, but figured it was time. And we're going to be playing bolt action. It's going to be German Grenadiers versus U.S. Armored Rifles. So let's get into it. I'll start off with our channel sponsors as always. It's Kick-Ass Mail Order. These guys are a U.S.-based mail order company for hobby-related minis, hobby-related tools, hobby-related terrain, you name it. They got it. World War II, sci-fi, they got all kinds of stuff. I've been ordering a lot of stuff from them lately. And if you want a nice little bonus, use the code in the description for free one-time shipping in the United States. Alright, so we'll start with the terrain for the game. So all of the buildings, ruins, everything are going to be hardcover. This bunker is going to be hardcover. It's not going to have any special rules, it's just hardcover if you're on it or if you're in it. The tank traps are going to be soft cover for infantry behind it, obviously impassable to vehicles. Hedges are going to be soft cover as well. They will not block line of sight unless you are looking across two of them. So if you have someone back here that is not right up against it and you're over there, you can't really see. So that's the only limit to line of sight since it is winter. And then the dense terrain we have here. We have another patch over there that's soft cover, blocks line of sight. These ruins here are going to block line of sight as well. And obviously this one will block line of sight as well. And that's pretty much it. It's simple terrain, and let's get into today's mission. The mission we were playing today is called Jump to Action, and this is from the Bolt Action Alliance 2023 mission pack. So this was written for Bolt Action version 2, but easily adaptable to version 3. The main thing is you no longer have to sit on objectives. You just claim them and run off, which is going to be important as this is an objective-based mission. So we have 5 objectives. One in the center, and then one on a straight line east and west, north and south, 12 inches from the edge. So we have a cross in the middle of the board. Those are the objectives. We're going to roll off to see who's attacker defender. The defender picks which table quarter they want to deploy in, and they will deploy half of their force in that table quarter, but it cannot be within 9 of the center. The attacker will then do the same in the opposite table quarter from the defender's deployment zone. What's left after half the forces are deployed will be left in reserve. Outflanking is allowed in this game. So the objective of this is to score the most victory points. And to score victory points, you have to capture objectives. So let's say that I am deploying in this table quarter. The 2 non-center objectives along my edge, so this one and this one will be worth 1 point to me. The 2 along the enemy edge, if I were to get them, are worth 2 points to me. And the center objective is worth 2 points as well. So get more points by capturing the center and the enemies. There's also a way to score 1 victory point for every 3 kill points. So every 3 order dice you capture from the enemy, you get 1 victory point. And at the end of the game, we will tally up who has the most victory points, and that will be the winner. So pretty simple. So that's the objective. That's the mission. Let's go ahead and look at the forces. I'm going to start over here with the American force. This is essentially a armored rifle platoon. This is about 1,207 points with 12 order dice. So the infantry platoon commander, we're going to have, we're going to start off with the captain. Captain Joe Thornhill, 3 guys with rifles. And we're going to have our infantry platoon commander, Lieutenant Bob Rowell. It's Rowell with SMG and 4 other guys, so a 5-man officer team, all with SMGs. We're going to have 4 infantry squads. We have 2 armored rifle infantry squads. They're going to be 10 guys, 1 BAR SMG sergeant, first commanded by Sergeant Stotzenberg, Sergeant Mark Donaldson. Then we have a armored rifle machine gun squad with 2 LMGs, and that's going to be commanded by Sergeant Josh Bruder. And then last we're going to have an armored rifle mortar squad commanded by James Milholland. So this is a light mortar. and then just rifles. So we got dual MGs, light motor. So that's the infantry force. Moving over here. Oh, I'm sorry. One of them has a half track. So there's a, should also mention, these are all regular. Everything in this list is regular. There's a half track assigned to one of these as well. These side machine guns are not there, but this machine gun is. And we have a heavy weapons platoon. The heavy weapons platoon is commanded by Lieutenant Barry Hume. It's 3 guys with rifles. And there's going to be a 50 cal heavy machine gun commanded by Sergeant Wild Bill Thompson. And then a medium mortar with spotter commanded by Kevin Clausius. And finally we have an armored platoon. We're going to have M10 commanded by Luke Lankowski. That's our command vehicle. It's got the 50 cal upgrade. And lastly is Wallace and his M16 meat chopper. It's a half track with 4 50 cals on it. And that is the American force. And we have the German platoon. This is 1,205 points with only 9 order dice. So starting out we have a captain as well. It's just 2 guys, both with SMGs. All regulars. And then we have the infantry platoon commander, lieutenant with 3 extra guys, all with SMGs. We have 3 identical infantry or grenadier squads. It's 9 guys, assault rifle NCO, 2 extra assault rifles, an LMG, and 1 Panzerfaust. And then we also have 1 sniper team. And over here we have a Maltier half-track machine gun. And then armored platoon, we're going to have a Panzer IV with side skirts. And then we're also going to have the old Panther tank, which is going to be our command vehicle. So that's where most of our points are in this. That's why we only have 9 order dice, as we got a Panther, we got a Panzer IV. So it wasn't a lot of extra points, but these guys are packing a lot of punch. So I think even against the bigger American platoon, hopefully they should be able to hold their own. If not, just outright win, which would not surprise me. So that does it. That's the forces, that's the terrain, that's the mission. Let's get started. All right, Steve and Andre have arrived, and Steve is going to play the Germans. Andre is going to be the Americans. And Steve won the roll-off for Defender. He picked this table quarter, and he has already deployed half of his units, rounding down. So we have his platoon leader, infantry platoon leader here, Panther, Grenadier squad, and sniper up here in the ruins. Meanwhile, Andre has, let's see, he's got a rifle squad, medium mortar, whose spotter is over there on top of the bunker, 50 cal up on top, and back behind he's got his captain and his heavy weapons platoon leader. Oh, and way over there behind that hedge, if I can reach that far, is the light mortar squad. So in reserve, he has the half-track, another rifle squad, a machine gun squad, and his lieutenant, his M16, his M10. He's got a lot of stuff in reserve. Steve only has his Panzer IV, his Maltier half-track, and 2 Grenadier squads in reserve. So they're going to decide if they want any of those to outflank. Now we'll start off with Steve. What do you got?
So these are the only outflankers.
Okay.
They're coming on this side.
Okay. That's Steve's. All right, Andre, what are you bringing? Those guys?
Machine gun squad.
Well, the lieutenant. Okay.
Well,
and what side are they coming in on?
they are gonna come in way back here.
Okay, so you're gonna wait till I turn 4. Whenever turn 3, they can come in here.
We'll see what the plan.
We'll see.
We'll see what happens.
You might not have a choice. They might just fail their order.
They.
All right.
They
So.
might. Yeah. Who knows? But,
So that's all right. So that's the deployment. Outflankers are ready to get started. We're going to start out turn 1. Steve's the bag man to start with. And I'm just going to say right now to everyone watching, we haven't played bolt action in like 2 months. Chain of Command 2 came out, it's all we've been playing. So we're a little rusty. All right, go ahead and pull the first one, Steve. It's the Americans. All right. All right, starting off here, Captain Thornhill is going to snap. So Andre's got 3 more dice. And first off, he's going to have Milholland's mortar squad fire over there at Steve.
He doesn't have a spotter, right?
Yeah, but he's right up against it, so he can see right through there.
Okay.
All right, so any old 6 will do.
That's kind of like
That's a misfire.
Okay.
So he missed. All right, so that was the first snap. So you got 3 more dice, you
So medium mortar on the sniper.
said? Medium order on the sniper in the building.
Yeah.
Ah, 2 ones.
2 for 2.
That's out of the way.
Okay, machine gun on that officer down there.
All right, so Thompson's 50 cal is going to fire at what? Way the hell over there.
It's got a 48-inch range.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, the 50 cal. 50 cal's got a 40-inch range. Okay.
How many dice?
6 dice.
6.
Yep.
That's a lot of dice.
It is. Yeah, 50 cals are really good now.
Eating 4s or
And
3s?
4s. Yeah, just 4s because it's
First fire.
first fire. Yeah, you didn't move. You
3
don't have
hits.
any pins. You're not inexperienced. So 3 hits. So you need to roll to wound him. He's regular. You're +1 with the heavy machine gun. So 3s. 3 wounds. Wow. Man, but you are firing through cover. You're firing through the dense terrain. So he is going to get.
Okay, I mean,
That's the
It's-
dense
that's the
terrain.
rules.
It's dense terrain. There's.
okay, I mean, I'll take it.
rebar and stuff.
I didn't
so-
realize I was out in the open for a machine gun that's half a table away. So.
This is only Steve's second game, so roll some hard cover saves. He made 2, so 1 guy dies.
And a pin, I know.
1 guy and a pin. Right, so that's 3 snaps. That's your mortar, 2 mortars, and machine gun.
Yep.
You got 1 left. All right, and Thornhill himself is just going to stay put. He's right here in a good spot, command range. So next die. It's Americans again. Hume, the heavy weapons platoon leader, is gone in ambush. It's not a bad idea, really. All right, next die. Americans
Seriously.
again. Well, it is 6-4 in there.
No, it's 0. It's all. You've got 4 dice in the bag, right?
Yep.
Don't accuse me of cheating quite yet. No, you still have 1 in there.
Yeah. Well, you snapped too. That's right. So yeah.
So,
Okay, so it's
I've
on.
got.
Got your rifle squad. That's it.
Well, no, because I've still got 1 in there.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
1.
Well, so the Andre got all 6 of his out. He's gonna have Stotzenberg there in the crater is gonna go down. So there's 4 dice left, and they're all Steve's. First of all, Steve moved his lieutenant past his 1 pin order from the 50 cal he got. Moved up there next to that building. And then he also moved 3 guys up to the hedge over here from this Grenadier squad. He's going to have 2 rifles that are in range and the machine gun fire up here at Colossus's medium mortar, needing 5s.
1 yet.
Got a hit. Alright, so needing a 4 to wound. Got it. And hard cover save, Andre. 4 up. Nope. Killed
What?
the guy. Wow. So Colossus's mortar took a casualty. And that's 2. So you have your sniper.
Sniper's going to shoot him the same. Actually, 36-inch range, right?
Yep. 36-inch range. German sniper is going to now take a shot at Colossus's mortar. And he misses. So last thing is the
Some
the
advanced
Panther.
tank.
He's pulling up. So he's going to be half behind the cover. Is that your intent here, to stay half in cover? Otherwise, you're just doing a side, giving Andre a side shot.
With what? What's he going to shoot me with?
He's got an M10 coming in next turn. Oh, that's true, though. You're right.
It's probably not outflanking next time.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so the Panther's moved up. We'll see what he does.
So,
Okay, yeah, he's going to fire at Stotzenberg there in the crater, needing a 5. Ah, he missed.
almost there.
Bummer. Okay, and that's it for turn
That's it.
1. That was a quick one.
Woohoo!
So we'll gather them up and move on to turn 2.
Get a chance to fix the woods.
Yeah, turn 2. Yeah, we got trees falling all over the place. They need to be weighed down. That's on me. Okay, go ahead, Steve. Dice number 1 of turn 2. the Germans.
Sure.
So Steve, with the first dice, he's moved his Grenadier squad just advanced up to that hedge, which clears the mortar, ranging in on him. And he's going to fire up there at Clausius's mortar again with 8 shots, rifles and machine guns.
So I got 2.
2 hits. Okay. Even 4s.
2 dead. Or 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Maybe you should have went down, Andre.
Yeah,
You got 2 4-ups here.
No
Makes
problem.
1. So you need to take a morale test. You lost 50%. You got your captain there though, so.
And a lieutenant.
And the lieutenant hardly matters. You'd have to be like pinned from hell.
So you got 2 pins now.
Got 2 pins and 1 guy left in the mortar. All right, next dice, Steve. Poor trees. Americans. So Clausius's mortar rolled an 11 on his order check, but passed because the captain, Thornhill's right there. So he's going to fire again over at the German sniper.
Yes.
And he misses. Andre,
There's
that's
another
3
one.
rolls and 3 ones. That's uncharacteristic of you.
Not very mortar-like.
No,
Next
not
die.
very Andre-like.
You snapped 2, right? So you got more dice.
No, he chose not to snap. So next die. And Germans again. Andre or Steve is going to fire the Panther again over here at Stotzenberg. He's only needing a 4 this time. Andre went down. Okay, he rolled down.
So the tank's down.
The tank went down. You gotta hit 3-inch template, but Andre went down. So it's only gonna be half of whatever he would get with the 3-inch template, which should be quite a few. It's just gonna be 2 hits after he went down. Anything but. So 1 dead. I'm sorry, you get a cover save.
Thank you.
4-up cover save. Look at that. No dead.
Nothing.
You get
Damn.
like D3 pins.
D3 pins.
Oh.
Yep. 3-inch template.
3 pins.
Nice. Okay, well.
Except for rolling those ones.
Not bad. Put 3 pins on
We have
Stotzenberg.
Pins.
It's okay, you got Thornhill here.
Can you pull a down die for me?
Okay, next dice. Germans again. He attempted to bring his Panzer IV and failed the order to come in because he picked the tank up before rolling the order check. Next die. Americans. Alright, Bruder's light mortar. Stay stationary. He's going to fire at those Germans along the hedge over there.
Not a
Missed.
1. He
Not
rolled
a
as much as the last 3 combined.
Yeah, good job.
I'm impressed.
Not used to seeing Andre roll bad this early in the game. That usually waits till the end. Another German dice. German sniper is going to attempt to kill Clausius off here.
Did you move him?
I did.
Wait, oh, you can't fire him if you move him. I don't think he can fire and move.
Then he's just moving.
He's just getting out of the,
Getting out of Dodge.
yeah. I'll check, but I don't think so.
No,
They might change
remember, I
it.
think he shoots as a rifle if you move him, right? At least
Yeah,
that
I
was
know.
the old rule.
This is new rules though, so let's check. So the sniper cannot move and fire. Not because he's fixed, it just says that in order to snipe, he's got to have a fire or ambush order. So he can still move and fire his rifles, but he cannot snipe. So next dice is Andre. So Hume, Lieutenant Hume, the heavy weapons platoon leader, is or just kind of squeaked out a little bit to get line of sight with his rifles onto the Grenadier squad behind the hedge, which he can see. So we need 5s.
There's a 5.
Wow. And if he keeps rolling like this, Steve might have a chance. So, next dice.
I need to get my tanks out and start blowing shit up.
Andre again. Captain Thornhill over there is lying on ambush.
Don't even try and sneak
Why
up
not?
behind me.
Another American dice. Right, Donaldson and his rifle squad have rolled in the half track. And he is going to do the 50 cal at those Pioneer, or those guys, so this would provide hard cover, but you're probably clear of that, right?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
that was my intent.
Oh, come on, my tank.
Soft
hard
cover.
cutter shooting around.
So, soft cover.
Just soft cover, okay. He's got them all online. Needing 5s. Hey, you got a hit.
I hit.
So +1, so needing a 3 to kill. Boom. All right, 5 up. Cover save, Steve. Soft cover from that hedge. Oh, he lost a man. Oh, bummer. First German casualty. Oh no, second. That's right. That's right. One of the lieutenant's guys got killed earlier by the 50 cal. Next turn, the next dice. Germans. The Maltier went down.
And the guys inside are going down.
Must be the outflankers. Not giving anything away here.
The strategy is out of the bag.
So another American dice. Donaldson and his men have disembarked, and they're going to fire everything they have at those Grenadiers. 8 rifles, BAR, and then 2 extra shots for the rifles. Needing 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
I want 4s.
Yeah, version 2, it would have been 4s.
Okay, so just 4, huh?
4 hits.
Okay.
And 4 wounds. Oh my god. Is he gonna get cover? I guess that's the big. Yeah. I don't know, man. I would say yes. Pushing the angles. And
You made me
everything.
take cover shooting over that. I mean,
Well,
Yeah.
I'm shooting the gap, so
Yeah, it's. Well, so we'll give him cover. 5 ups though. Soft cover. 2 die. So 2 dead Germans and another pin. The next dice, that's another American dice. So
another American dice. That's
Andre, I'm sorry. What are you gonna do?
gonna be the. Okay, kill it,
Cut
kill
him
it
off, cut him
before I
off.
talk. Don't let me give away the plan. Gonna fire the machine gun.
All right, Thompson's 50 cal is firing down at those guys along the hedge.
Yep.
All right, so 6 shots. Needing 4s. Oh boy, he's
Damn.
heating up. He's heating up. He's got 5 hits.
5 hits.
And needing 3s because it's +1 pen. 3
Only
wounds.
3.
So hard cover though because he's shooting through all that dense terrain. 1 makes it, so he lost 2 more guys. Wow, that squad is getting. What do they got left? Just 3 guys?
LMG and 2 SMGs.
Oh, okay. Wow. All right. So next die. Yeah, those guys got tore up. Americans again. Now Andre's putting Bob Rowell's command team down off the board. German dice. Putting his captain down. Okay. Americans. So Andre had Bruder's machine gun squad run into the bunker. And I had, over there is actually Milholland, the mortar squad. It's Bruder who's the commander of the machine gun squad, and another American dice. Lankowski's M10 has entered the game. He's driven into the dense terrain for hard cover. He does have line of sight to the Panther, and the 50 cal has line of sight to the German lieutenant. So what are you shooting at first? Or is everything at once?
Everything at once. So 3 shots on the 50.
3 shots, and then so needing 5s. Ooh, wow. So he missed the Panther, but he got 3 hits on the lieutenant. So 3 ups to wound him. Oh, damn. 3 hardcover saves, Steve. He lost 2 guys. So he's down to just the lieutenant. So take a morale test. And he's good. He made it. He gives his +2 to himself. So you got a solo lieutenant running around with a pin. And PTSD. All right, next die. Germans.
Guess I could have run my guy out.
Steve has put his last unit off the board.
Actually,
down.
I'll take it back. Give me that die, man. I'm going to get this guy's going to pass an order and hide.
No problem. Get somewhere where he can give his +2 to somebody. Okay, he passes his order. He's just going to run around the building. All right. He had big plans to run out and grab that earlier. Could have been worse. German dice. Steve put his last unit, his last squad of Grenadiers in reserve down, and then last die is Andre's. And the last dice, Wallace's meat chopper crashed through the hedge over here on Andre's. Would that be your left flank?
You want
Yeah.
this die on there?
And then
Yeah.
that is it for turn 2. Top of turn 3. First die. Steve is still bagman. Andre's enjoying his day off of being
My
bagman.
bagless time.
Americans. All right, first out of the bag is Andre's going to activate the Lankowski's M10 and take another shot at the Panther, only needing a 4 this time, though. He still missed.
Sure it wasn't a 3?
Yeah, sadly. 4 is base now. All right, next die. Andre again. Andre's going to have Donaldson's squad again fire over here at these depleted Grenadiers. Steve went down. 12 shots. Needing 4s this time. 1,
Wow.
2, 3, 4 hits.
Wow.
Not great. Not even average, Andre.
Not even close.
Needing 4s. Got
Hey,
1.
We got one. It's a pin.
So it's soft cover, +2 for being down. So you're at a 3 up
I thought they did
cover save.
3.
You made it. So nothing but a pin. First time we said that today.
Woohoo.
What point are they pinned out? Double?
Oh, when they reach their command of 9. Andre, go ahead.
9.
Yes, 9. Germans again.
That was a very leading question,
Yeah.
Steve.
Okay, so Steve has got on the board, well, he's got his Panther. He's got a beat to hell Grenadier squad. He's got a shake it up lieutenant and a sniper, but he's got all the stuff off the board still. Steve's Panzer IV made it in this time. He's crashed through the hedge over here. He's going to do dual machine guns. So one machine gun is going to go at Stotzenberg's squad. The other machine gun is going to go at Wild Bill. So
There's Stotzenberg right here.
1 hit. Nothing but a pin. So another pin on Stotzenberg, and then Thompson's 50 cal. 1 hit. No, nothing but a pin. Even with the, oh no, he doesn't get the +1. So nothing but a pin on everyone. So they're up to 4 pins now, Stotzenberg. And now Thompson's got 1, so next dice. Andre's half track went through the hedge, driven up there by the fountain, and he's going to put his 50 cal rounds into those Grenadiers over there who are down. Needing 5s. Not a damn thing.
Alright.
Alright, next die. Steve's still got that Panther out there, hasn't done anything yet. And it's a German dice. Steve's Maltier has come next to the Panzer IV. He's going to fire up at Thompson's 50 cal. And miss.
That was a near hit.
That is a near hit. That was real near hit. Next dice. Andre again.
Really?
Sorry, Andre.
Yeah.
I said he was going to pass the 1 pin order with Thompson's
Yeah.
50 cal.
And you said it.
And I said, don't foobar. Sorry. I won't ever say that again. He did. All right, we'll see
Well, we
what
know
happens.
who Travis's favorite is, Steve.
Evidently.
All right, roll a dice. We'll see what happens here. You gotta see
There's
it.
nobody within 12 at least.
It's usually good.
So that means you run. You run off. We'll figure it out. We just had Thompson. We just had him. It's 6 inches from where he was down here. So they just went down here. He's going to go down. And essentially, it's going to take him a while to get shooting again. So even though he didn't make it to the board edge, it's still good for Steve because he can't see anything from where he is, and he's going to have to move and then
Well,
wait another
until
turn to fire.
Steve's outflankers come in off that edge.
Yeah. Oh, someone with a 50 cal waiting for him. All right, next die. Germans. German sniper's going to see if he can finish off Clausius's mortar. It's a hit. So needing a 3. No, no.
Another pin.
Nothing but a pin. Damn snipers. How many pins is he at?
4.
4 pins. American dice. Thornhill. Captain Thornhill's advanced into the ruins with his rifles. He's going to fire at the Maltier. Needing 5.
Yeah.
Got one. Okay, now you just need a 6. Oh no. Nothing but a pin on everyone. Truck and guys inside. That was close. That would have sucked for Steve. He got one. Yeah.
For
For the
the guys inside.
Yeah. All right, next die. Germans. Steve's Panther has come out right in the open. He's going to fire at Lankowski's M10 with the main gun. The bow gun is going to be going into Donaldson. So here we go. It's missed with the main gun, but at least you're in the open. And on Donaldson, a miss.
Wow.
That was anticlimactic.
Okay.
But like we said, at least he's in the open.
Can I drive him off with my machine guns in the bunker?
No. That is a different game. Can I drive that? Good luck driving a Panther off anyway with machine guns.
Yeah, it was a
American dice.
had to ask.
Andre had Milholland's mortar squad slide down the hedge, and he's going to take a shot at the squad over there. And miss again.
Not been a mortar kind of
It
day.
has not yet. Germans. So Steve's outflankers have come in over here. The MG can fire, and he's going to fire over there at Donaldson. So needing 5s, five shots. Ooh, 4 hits in the open. 4 ups. 1 dead, just 1 dead, and a pin.
It's better than a tank did.
It is. You're right about that. All right, next die. Americans. So Andre brought Bruder's machine gun squad advanced out of the bunker now. And he's going to unload everything onto these guys needing 5s.
What?
2 hits. Wow.
Oh, that was horrible.
That was a bad roll. All right, then 4 ups. Okay, soft cover, Steve. 5 up. Nothing but a
A pin?
Nothing but a pin.
Wow.
Okay, next die.
That was something.
Hey, at least you're in the open.
Yeah.
Germans.
Well-
so over here, the German captain snapped, got himself and the Grenadier squad out. They advanced out of the Maltier, and he's going to have the captain's going to have the squad fire, I guess, straight at these guys, or at the captain.
We'll split. We'll do the captain can shoot.
Well, he can't shoot because he can't shoot through his own unit.
No, okay. Well, then we'll shoot at the guys in the.
The squad. Okay, so it's going to be 6 shots with the assault rifles.
I mean, we could get technical about this, right? And put
Yeah.
them here.
12-inch range. Okay, so he's gonna. So everyone's firing at those guys. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's do. So we got 6 shots. What did I say? 6 and 9.
6 and 9.
So 6 shots needing 4 to the assault rifles, 9 with everything else. So what are we doing first?
Hold on. 6, and so he's got 15 shots coming in at me.
Plus 4 more.
We'll go down.
Okay, so assault rifles, 3 hits. Everything else,
2 more. 3 more.
3 more. That's 6 hits. So go ahead and roll those up, needing 4s. 2
3.
wounds. 3. So 3 2-up saves, Andre. They don't care. And
Take a
then
pin.
Take a pin. To the captain? This terrain is just, it's easy to get caught on stuff. Alright, so the captain's got 2 SM. Weren't you going to fire the captain's 2 SMGs?
Heck yeah.
That's 1 SMG. That's 2 hits. So 1 more. Okay, roll 1 more. Right down. I'm confused.
So is Steve.
You got 2
He fires 2 shots each.
So you need 4. So you rolled 3 dice. You got, so roll 1 more.
Well, that was my 2 wound roll.
Okay, you got 4 hits with the SMG. So you roll 4 dice now. I think we are all caught up here.
Well, this guy can't reach.
Oh, you can't. Oh,
Yeah, that's what I was rolling too. So it's
Oh,
1
so-
wound. You got 1
okay.
wound.
1 wound with the. I'm sorry, I didn't realize he was out of range. He saves.
He's fine.
Another pin, but they are up to 6 pins now.
7
That was on
pins.
him.
Yeah,
7
7
Six.
pins. 6 pins.
Oh, you got shot for
I was
2.
on 4.
Oh, okay.
I put it up to 5.
All right, didn't
I'm
realize.
at 6.
3 more and they're out of here. All right, next
Give me a
die.
down die.
I think these are all yours. Oh, okay.
That's right. Stotzenberg's squad went down. And what's left in the bag?
There's actually a lot left in the bag. Oh, I gotta take one of mine out. It's all greens.
Is it?
One gray one. All right.
And he pulled
There's
it.
the gray.
And that's the lieutenant hiding behind the building over there.
Actually, you know what? He's gonna. Nah, he can't reach. He's got a submachine gun, doesn't he?
I don't know. He can get in position to
I'm gonna
charge.
run him over behind the house.
Hell yeah. Get him over there ready to make a move at the last minute.
Bust a move.
Bust a move. And then the rest are going to be all of Andre's. Andre, well, first he rallied the mortar. The medium mortar is now pin free. And then Lieutenant Bob Rowell's outflankers popped in here behind the Grenadiers,
We've been following those guys for hours.
armed with a shitload of SMGs. So he's going to get 10 shots at point blank range, no movement penalty. So anything but here.
I got a
I
butt.
see a butt.
So
But that's
that would
still
be 9.
9 hits.
9 hits?
9 hits and needing 4s. Three.
3?
Only 3.
Wow.
Okay, so 3 cover saves, Steve.
I'll take one.
Made 1. So he lost 2
A
guys.
guy.
2.
2 guys.
2 guys. Wow.
And I'll take a pin. That's
And he took a pin. That's okay. The lieutenant's coming around the corner here to help out. He's only got to deal with 5 SMGs and 2 machine guns. You have something. Oh, you got the meat chopper?
Camera.
Okay. Wallace's meat chopper is getting in the game. He's advanced up. He's going to try to take out the German captain. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
4 hits.
And you're only needing 3s. He's in the open. You get 2 3s, he's toast.
Wait,
Yeah.
it's different.
He's toast.
It's a penalty.
Or you just don't get
You don't get a cover save.
I know I don't get a cover save, but it's still 4 up to kill.
But he's heavy machine guns. Plus 1 pen.
Right.
Well,
First
and
unit.
so passes the German captain. And a kill point for Andre, or a dice.
Third of a
third of a kill. A third of a
third of
victory
a kill
point.
point.
Is that all of it?
I
Yes.
believe so.
Take it. Oh, you took it back.
Yeah.
Okay, so we move on to turn 4. All right, top of turn 4. What do we got? First dice.
Oh, actually, before I do that, if you leave them down, they shed pins.
Yeah, so if you leave them down, then they lose all their pins, but they are down.
They lose all their pins?
Yeah.
I'll leave them.
Let me have one.
All right, so the Grenadiers over there are going to stay down. Stotzenberg, I'm guessing. Might as well. So he'll
Can't
lose all-
figure. He doesn't know how to go down.
There it is. I saw it right there.
Oh.
Down.
No, it says X1. Yeah, okay. My glasses aren't great and it was backwards.
Pin 3.
Pin free.
Free as the pins go. All right.
Free as the pins.
Now first dice. Americans. So Wallace's M16 is advanced, and he's going to unload on the squad. After doing the mental math in his head, Steve decided not to go down because Andre's only going to get 2 kills. We'll see if that works out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits, so he's already above average. And then just needing 3s because that +1 pen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we only lost 5.
4. Wait, hey, you calculated 5. 3 up, right?
Yep.
Meaning maps. No, you guys counted. You counted 5 too on
I counted 5, yeah. So 5 dead. Now you must take a morale test. Sans captain. Oh. Oh yeah.
There's no video evidence that it ever happened.
Kicking your stuff.
He passed.
Oh,
They don't care.
Extreme heroism.
He's ready to charge the objective now. All right, next die, Steve. It's not looking good for the Germans at the moment.
But it is
It
bold
was
action.
looking good at some point.
It was working good on turn 1. Americans. But Andres passed you 1 pin order with Donaldson. They've advanced up, got to the objective. And they're going to unload onto the Grenadiers over there. Who are down. Needing 5s, yeah, they would stayed down.
1, 2, 3.
3 hits. 2 wounds. Alright, 2 5-up saves. 1 makes it. So 1 dies. That's your squad leader. So he's down to squad leader and machine gun.
And a pin.
And he takes a pin. And Donaldson has capped the middle objective. Alright, next die. Germans are on the back foot, as they say.
Unlike today.
Germans. Or Americans, sorry. We're over here now. And Bruder's going to unload everything into these guys, so 14 shots. 4s. What do we got?
1, 2,
That's pretty
3,
good.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 hits. Wow. Okay. And then needing these infantry. I gotta weigh these things down. They're highly annoying. Okay, 8 needing 4s.
Woo!
2. Only 2. Wow. Not even average. So 2 5-up light cover saves. 2 die. Oh no. Yeah, take the rifles out. Don't take your
another
SMG.
pen.
Or don't take your assault rifle out.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter, but...
You want to keep the assault rifles and take out the 2 rifles. Okay, and a pin. So you got 2 pins. Alright, next die.
3 pins.
3 pins.
I have 2 pins from last turn.
Okay. American dice.
That's not good, Steve.
No.
But you already knew that.
It's Raul and his SMG boys. It's time for them to do their
That's
thing.
only-
Right, Raul, go for it. Needing 2s.
I'm
Point
thinking if
blank.
I should move.
Move. Where are you going to move?
Yeah.
Wow, I see
Ooh,
3 butts.
butts. So 7 hits.
Again, needing 4s.
Going above average this time.
4.
Slightly.
4 wounds. So 4 light cover saves. Oh, he only lost a guy. 1 guy.
Wow. Another pin.
And a pin. So that's your squad leader. So he's down to 2 assault rifles and a machine gun team and 4 pins. Not looking good. Next die. Gotta get that Panther in action. Another American
Jesus.
die. You got your dice in there?
I can't accuse you of cheating.
No. Okay. It's American dice. Lankowski's M10 firing at the Panther, and then the 50 cal going over here on these guys. The
Yep.
The heavy anti-tank gun hits and 150 cal hits. So it's a 6 plus.
50 cal.
Oh, 50 cal first.
2.
Nothing but a pin. So another pin on those guys, Steve. And then it's +6 against, we're saying front, or are we saying side?
Let's say front.
Okay. 6 against 10. Yeah.
That's 10.
It's a glance.
It's a glancing hit. All right, so roll another d6. 2. We'll check it out. So front glancing hit on a 2 is a steering compromise. So he took an extra pin, so he takes 2 pins, and he can only do 1 pivot or no pivots if running. And finally, a German dice appears. The Maltier failed his order. He's got enemy to his front arc. He reversed. Did not make it to the table edge, so he's still on the table, thankfully. And another American dice. So Thornhill, Captain Thornhill. First he ordered Thompson's 50 to run around the passer order. And they ran around next to Wallace's meat chopper. And then you had Barry Hume. He ordered Lieutenant Hume. They ran up here, advancing. He's going to have the mortar fire again. You got to hit.
What are you shooting at?
So he's been ranging in on
They're
these
down.
guys.
They're not down.
They're not.
They're
Actually,
not
no, they have a
down.
die on it that says down, so I guess they're down.
What else would they
They
have
are
done?
down. No, they are. You left them down because you lost all your pins.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I did it to rally.
So we'll say you hit, well, I guess 2 guys. So one guy.
Oh!
Nothing but D. I think you get D2 pins out of that thing. So 2 pins.
D2?
D2.
That was 1 pin then.
Oh, 1 pin. Sorry.
2 total, is what you meant.
Yes, that's exactly what I meant. All right, so that's the mortar. That's the HMG. That's the lieutenant, and then he was going to have
Fire is
Thornhill
3
was going to
shots.
fire his 3 rifles over here.
A pin.
Got 1 hit. 4, and then a hardcover save as he's shooting through all that terrain. There are 2 pins. Nope, he lost a man. Oh my god. There goes the Panzerfaust. You might need that. Got a meat chopper right there. Alright, next die. Hey, look, it's the Americans again. Milholland, he's hopped over the hedge and he's going to drop 1 on the sniper. And he landed it, of course. I knew Andre's rolling would kick in at some point. So it's a 2-inch template, needing +1s, needing 3s. Oh, only 1. So you killed 1 of the sniper team. D2 pins. 2 pins and a morale test there, Steve.
So that's a total of 3 pins?
2.
Okay, then Steve got too many pins on the other ones.
So take a morale check. Hey, look at that. Insane heroism.
That gets rid of all your pins, right?
Yeah. Insane heroism.
I don't care that you're ranged in with a mortar on me.
It's a light mortar. Come on. These trees are shit. Hey, finally a German dice. He failed his order with those guys. And another American dice. Top track has pivoted, advanced up. He's going to fire his 50 caliber at these dudes. Wow, 3 hits. And needing 3s for the +1. 1 wound and 3 up cover save. Down in soft cover, he makes it. Nothing but a pin. We're at 3 now. Okay, next die.
Okay, got all the rest of it.
Panther's still out there. There's a
So I got 5 dice.
wow. 5 German dice. Okay. Once Steve has advanced his Panzer IV up, he's got within point blank to Wallace's meat chopper. So he's gonna fire at that. So we're at 5 + 2, so needing a 3. He got the meat chopper, and he's gonna fire his whole gun. Are we gonna do the meat chopper first, or?
Yeah, let's finish the meat
Okay,
chopper.
let's do that first. All right. A 2, 5. You're a 5. No, you're a 6. Yeah, you're a 6 + 2. He just penetrated. He's a 7.
Still 1 die for doing?
Still 1 die. He's dead.
Ooh.
Load him up.
Wallace has been destroyed.
What are you doing?
Again, Wallace has died in the line of duty. An American hero.
We'll shoot the whole cannon up there,
Whole gun at the Thompson's 50.
Ouch.
I don't think. Are you within point blank of them too?
but no, I don't think so.
Okay. So it's going to be
Two.
3,
Moved
2
and-
hits,
Moved and ran, right?
and 2 dead. So you lost 50%. You are within 12 of Thornhill though. Just don't foobar.
You saw the 6 and you had to say it, right?
You got halfway there. So a pin there. You lost a dice. So Wallace is dead. You almost wiped out half of the MG crew.
Sniper's gonna try to pass an order. I need to-
You need 2 dice.
It's easier with 1 dice.
He passes. All right, Sniper once again going to try to take out Colossus' mortar. He hits. Okay, just got to get a 3 here. Sniper, not very good.
Sniper,
Second.
no sniping.
All
Of
right.
course, he's also down to 1 crew, so I think you just missed the shot actually, because you needed a 4 because you were down to 1 guy.
They're gonna try to pass a 5-pin order.
So he actually missed, Andre.
Okay.
Over here, the 5-pin order.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they don't make it. Yeah,
So they go down, right?
they go down. And the last step
Tank's
is
gonna
going
try to pass a 2-pin order.
6, 7. He makes it. He makes it. He's down to 1 pin. All right. What are
He's
you
gonna
do
shoot
there?
on the tank killer and
Shoot the M10. He hits. Oh boy. That's definitely a pin.
It's a
super pen.
That might be yeah, because you're a super heavy. We'll figure this out. Andre, before we do all this, let's see if you make your cover safe. There's no point in doing all this if you make the cover safe.
So, 1 dice?
Yep. He makes it.
You're fine.
Wow.
It glances off of there. No point going through all the book and everything.
Wow. Okay, so cover for tanks is way better.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
Outgun at the east. Yeah.
Okay, you rolled 1 too many dice, but that's okay. You got 1 kill. And a pin. Alright, so that's the end of turn. That's all
Wait,
your
I
dice?
still got a guy left.
What do you got?
Jeez, man, don't sell me
What do
shit.
you got left?
Got my guy hiding behind the building.
Oh, the lieutenant. I forgot about
Run out
him.
and end the turn on the objective.
Alright, captured it. Captured the objective.
Okay, Andre, I'm gonna concede. It's fun.
Alright, good game, guys. Yeah, that was a hell of a game. I mean, that was a bad game. Steve is bad luck, but we'll come back. We'll talk about it on the wrap up.
Strategy too. I could've-
But yeah, the Germans got handled pretty good. There was some bad strategy on Steve's part, but there was also some good rolling and some good
A lot
dice
of good
pulling.
rolling.
And in that last turn, you got like all the dice in a row somehow. And
Well,
didn't
that made
hurt.
up for the first turn getting all the dice
Yeah,
in the beginning, but
I didn't have enough bullets.
you didn't have enough guys. You know,
Yeah.
I'm starting to think in bolt action. Every game we played from memory, that where one side had like just a wave of dudes, they always win. It seems like just having a bunch of guys is better than having a bunch of shooting against
Well,
a few squads.
I mean, the invulnerable armor feels really cool, but it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
comes down to we ignore it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all you can do.
Right, yeah, because Steve was he was saying that he should have just drove up into this building with everything right off turn 1.
Well,
Because Andre's got one thing that could hurt them.
and you know, I granted he didn't want to probably give me a side shot on his big tank right out the gate, and he was blowing the hell out of my fortifications over here, so
Yeah,
that wasn't horrible. But keeping the second take off, I think, was an
Well,
error.
failed an order once.
yeah, having
Yeah.
that miss a whole round of shooting didn't help at
But
all.
having both tanks on the board to start probably would have been better.
Yeah,
'cause
always do that.
that would make it harder for me to bring, you know, then I'd have to try and pick one of them for the destroyer.
Keep in mind, I only had 4 guys on the board.
Yeah. Yeah, but 2 of them probably should have been the tanks. In this case. Not
Agreed.
always, but...
Well, the tanks, the sniper, the unit out there gave me something to shoot at.
Yeah, I probably should have left them all in reserve. Just left the tanks out.
Honestly,
yeah.
it
Then you could
Put
have...
everything in
it
outflank.
would have really
Yeah.
sucked for me if I had. I mean,
That's not a bad idea. Everything in outflank. Just have the 2 tanks out there. And
let me
out-
run around and grab everything and then try and.
But the reality is, even with 2 tanks, there's not enough shooting
Yeah.
to kill enough stuff.
Yeah.
Because tanks still have the same problem as everything else. You get 1 dice, like, for the gun. If you miss
Yeah.
it, then that's a whole turn wasted, and...
And it's a big pile of points.
Yep, it's a lot of points. Yeah, it's invulnerable, but it still has to hit, just like everything else.
Yeah, well, smaller vehicles with firepower.
Cheaper, lighter stuff with a lot of shots is good. More guys is
That's why I
good.
liked all those Russian trucks we had.
Yeah. Oh, the Maxim truck or whatever. We had like 4 Maxim machine guns.
I was kind of surprised you didn't reinforce your left flank more. I honestly thought that's where your, or no, I thought your outflankers were coming here, and I thought all of this stuff would be coming in over there. But
He just didn't. He only had 3 squads. so
yeah,
it's tough when you only have 3 squads. I mean, 4 is like kind of mandatory, I think, in bolt action. You
Yeah.
got to have at least 4 squads.
well,
of infantry.
and your first squad getting tore up right from the out of the gate.
Yeah.
All
All
the only
his
target. So,
all of his squads got knocked. I mean, he's got 3 left in there, 3 left in there, 4 left in there. Yeah.
Well, I
It's a
mean,
lot of
my
dead dudes.
my main squad never moved. You kept them pinned down the entire game, but
Well, what was your casualty count here? You lost 2 guys out of the heavy machine gun.
oh, now he comes to kick me in the nuts again.
Yeah, I'm kicking him in the nuts. I'm just counting up casualty here. So he lost 2 guys out of the mortar, 2 guys out of Thompson's 50 cal, and this guy from somewhere. And let's
out
just
of the
walk
guys
over.
in the middle, I think.
Yeah, yeah, those guys in the middle.
Well, we can play one more turn. You kill all the rest.
And then here's Steve's dead pile. 3 of these are not dead because they're replacements for Panzerfaust that were fired. But yeah, he's lost his captain. I mean, look at this. So yeah, it was a one-sided game. It happens. Bad combination of tactics and
Bad
dice rolling.
tactics and
Good dice rolling.
And
after
bad dice
turn
rolling.
one.
You're good by dice rolling and Steve's bad, plus the bad. Yeah, it happens. It's
Yeah.
bolt action.
It's
Yeah, so that's that. Thanks to Steve and Andre for coming over, and thanks to all the live streamers. I know it was a kind of a weird day and time to do this, but still a few people showed up, so that's cool. And yeah, so check out our social media stuff on Patreon if you want to help us out, or Facebook, Instagram, and let us know what you guys think of this game, and we'll see you next time.